Yes.
Good afternoon,
Uh,
everyone.
yeah, good afternoon. Please go ahead.
Hello, I'm CA Rahul Gabhawala. I'm a practicing chartered accountant from the city of Varanasi. My expertise is indirect taxation and a bit of coding. So today I'm going to give a live demonstration of how to use AI in GST website automation as well as reconciliation and its filing. Hope my screen is visible. Uh, he- I have used four tools here. First tool is in Microsoft Excel. Second is a Selenium wrapper. Selenium wrapper is used for linking Excel to Chrome. It's a free and open source software. Thirdly, I've used a software called Tabula. Tabula is used to convert PDF into Excel so that this utility can easily extract the data. The reason for that because GSTR 3B is available in PDF, it can easily downloadable format. So you can convert that PDF into Excel and then extract the data. Fourthly, what I've used is a Tally ODBC. What is the advantage of Tally ODBC is that you can extract the data from Tally without any manual intervention so that the data from Tally and the data for GST can be easily reconciled. So how to start it? We can install Selenium, add to in Microsoft Excel, and start writing the code by asking ChatGPT how to do it. So let's start with a demo. I'm taking a actual form. So as per this, as per this sheet, it is showing that the GSTR 1 has been downloaded till March, GSTR 2A has been downloaded till May, 2B till again till April, and GSTR 3B has been downloaded till April. So the software, what the software actually does is actually goes to the website and for the annual reconciliation downloads the entire plethora of GSTR 1, 2A, 2B, and 3B so that it can be easily reconciled with the help of this utility. So suppose I'm going to give a demo, for example, GSTR1. I've already sent a request, so I'm going to download GSTR1 from the website. So everything is done by the help of Selenium wrapper, and everything is done by an automation. I'm not using my hand, nothing except the captcha that I have to write. Everything will be done automatically. I'm just downloading for 1 month to just give you a flavor that how it is done. It has downloaded April month, then it will go to May. Then it will find out that whether register one is pending or not. Since it is pending, it has not been filed, it automatically closes itself. After GSTR1, we have to sync it. What syncing means, it converts JSON into the Excel format so that it can be read by the software. So from April 2024 till May 2025, it is going to sync that it is going to convert this JSON into the readable Excel. It is taking some time because for April to March, it is a very bulky data, so it might take some time. Might take some time means around 30 to 50 seconds. So now the GSTR1 syncing is done. I've already downloaded GSTR 3B, but the syncing is pending. So what I will do is I will write GSTR 3B and click start. So what it does, it actually converts PDF by the way of Tabula. It converts that PDF into CSV file, and that CSV is being read by the software to get the data to extract the data from GSTR 3B. So once the entire data from GST software has been downloaded, now the work is now we have to link that GST data from the data that is available from Tally. So for that, we will use Tally ODBC. Let it sync first. So once it is done, what it means that entire GSTR1 and GSTR3B data as it is available on the GST portal has been synced in the software. So now what we have to do is we have to go for annual reco and outward supply reconciliation. Now for outward supply reconciliation, we have done the data of GST. Now we have to extract the data from Tally. So there are many ways from extracting the data from Tally. It can be TDLs and etc. I'm not using any TDL. What I'm using is Tally ODBC. The thing is that the data has to be present. It has to be open. So the data is open. Now what I will do is I will ask it to import data, and I will ask to sync tally data. What this sync tally data does is actually read each and every entry that is available in tally, download it into its own format that is readable by this software. So suppose if the entry is 10,000, so it will read each and every entry and download it into its readable format in this utility. Please bear in mind, I'm not interacting with tally directly. Everything has been done automatically. So the earlier the issue was you have to go to sales register, export the sales register to find out whether the GST is complete, whether data is matching or not. You don't have to do anything else. Once the data is syncing is complete, we are doing outward reconciliation. So once the syncing is done, we have to find out what are the voucher types which we have to extract from this data. So then we will click on find voucher type. It will take 1 or 10 seconds more, I think. The data is a bit big, so it might take some time. So the thing was that I have downloaded this data because we can use the data is around 700 invoices for the purpose of outward liability, 1,500 invoices for inward liability, and so on.
While the data is getting downloaded, you can explain the other parts, whichever we
Yeah.
wanted to cover.
Yeah. Just give me 6 seconds. So the data is So the data syncing is done. Now you have to click on find voucher. So even in outward liability, there will be a credit note, export invoice, GST invoice, and tax invoice. Then we will do find ledgers. So what it will do for all the entries that are present, it actually reads. Suppose if it is an export invoice, what are ledgers are present in those export invoices? Export invoice, GST invoice, tax invoice, or credit notes. So it is reading each and every data, each and every entry in the data. Once it has read that data, what it will do, it will try to segregate that data, segregate those ledgers into a taxable value, IGST, CGST, SGST, cess, and others. But since it might make some mistakes, so we will have to clear that data also. Just 2 seconds more. So once the data has been done, it has given that what the ledger's account could be in taxable value, IGST, CGST. So suppose we are doing an outward liability, but the input IGST is there. So we will double click it and it will remove from the selection. CGST input, SGST input, cess input, and others. There's another thing, there's a freight outward that is chargeable under GST. So we will write this is a taxable value and we will double click it, it will go to the taxable amount. Another thing that there are export invoices. I have given certain conditions that exclude those entries which does not have a GST ledger. Since it is an export invoice, there might be those entries which doesn't have GST ledger. So I'm unticking that and I'm clicking on import. So what it will do, it will start importing each and every entry that is there in the tally data into an Excel sheet. So earlier, what we used to do in office that we used to open our tally, we used to go to a sales ledger, we have to do an columnar detail of those tally, that the sales register, and then we have used to export it, do it into what is taxable value, what is CGST, SGST, and then we used to reconcile that data from a uh, data from the GST software. But this what this does is it does everything automatically. You can see that each and every data is being actually exported here. Hope it is visible that the working is being going on, that it is actually exporting each and every data. that is available in the Tally software. Please bear in mind that I'm not downloading anything directly from Tally. Everything has been done directly from this utility, the software.
Rahul ji, a minute left.
Okay, give me 2 more minutes. Give me 1 minute and it will be done.
Do you want to cover any of the technical aspects till that it completes?
For the technical aspect, what I've done is it actually takes from the ODBC, it pastes that data here, and once it has formatted everything, it actually converts that data into an Excel utility in Excel format, and that it is easily reconcilable with the help of those data that is actually we have downloaded in the backend. So just 1 more month left to go. The most important thing is that we are not using any TDS, because many times people say that you have to develop a TDS so that you can export the data out of Tally and it can be used. We are not using, not a single TDL is being used. Everything, this software is actually directly downloading it from the Tally itself. So once this process is complete, just a second. So once this process is completely done, we will close it. We will save this data, because the which is not there, the GST number is not there. I know there's an export. So what I will do is I will put an export here. So export will be there, and now I will start reconciliation. So what now it will do, that it will reconcile the data that is available in the Tally as well as the data that is which we have downloaded from GST hour. It will take around half a minute to give you an export file that will give you a complete reconciliation of the data that is available, what has matched and what has not matched. So now earlier that used to take around half an hour or 1 hour in our office, which can be done in less than 10 minutes for a one client.
I think time we
Yeah.
have.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
a second. Just half a second. Just 2 seconds, give me, please. Okay. If you have any query for me, please. Till then,
Okay.
the screen has been shared if it is okay with
Yes,
you.
yes. I think that we can do.
Yeah,
Uh,
please.
so I think pretty much you have covered. So I'll give my points as well.